Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, Leila's Lovely Life. I am Leila, and I sat down to edit my pantry challenge footage, and I thought I would go ahead and make a little intro. So what you are about to see is me trying to do a pantry challenge and it not working out. Let's roll that beautiful footage. Hi friends, how are y'all doing? I hope everyone is doing well. You know the drill. If you hear any interesting noises, we have 5 animals in the house. Red is right behind me, so it's probably him that you're hearing. So today is Saturday, September the 2nd. And I've had a request to do a new video pantry challenge video series. So that's what I'm going to do. So the first thing, of course, we all know if we're strapped for cash, the first thing to do is look in your pantry, see what you've got. Not forget the cookbooks. We always want to be looking through our cookbooks for inspiration. And also, you may come across a recipe that you're like, I didn't know you could do this. I have that. And so, you know, if you have a few minutes of downtime, sit and look at, it's 11:11. Sit and look at your recipe books. But yeah, so that's tip number 1. Spend some of your free time not scrolling, not watching Netflix. I don't approve of Netflix, but that's your decision. But I don't watch Netflix. We have a Netflix account, but it's just gotten worse and worse, so. But anyway, my point is, like, instead of watching a TV series, look at your cookbooks. Also, you're going to have to do some home cooking. You're going to have to do some scratch cooking. There's so much convenience food out there nowadays, but have you seen the prices? They really are trying to gouge us. So we're going to have to get back to basics. We're going to have to get, we're going to have to bring out the flour. We're going to have to really learn how to cook from scratch. And if you don't have time because, of your job or whatever, then you're going to have to spend some of your free time. I know. You're tired, you get home from work, you're exhausted, all you want to do is sleep, you grab something quick. I know, I've been there. But, needs must. We're going to have to get the flour out and just start making things from scratch. But flour is just an example, and please don't come after me if you're gluten intolerant, okay? Sorry, it's just I've been attacked. Just very slightly, but still, it's like, really? My third, what do you call it? Tip. My third tip. If you can, if your health allows it, eat when you're hungry. Mark and I took a course when he worked for Chili's. I can't remember the name of the course, but anyway, they listed 4 stages of hunger. The first stage is when you are not hungry, you just got done eating, you're not thinking about food. The second stage is when you're starting to not feel as full, but you're not really quite thinking about food. The third stage, like between a 2.5 and a 3, is when you're starting to think about food, like you're hungry, you're starting to think about food, and that's when you want to eat. Stage 4 is you're like, it's too late. You're in the cabinet reaching for junk. So we want to eat between a 2.5 and a 3. I think it was called Naturally Slim. That was the name of the program that we went through. And that was one of the big teachings that I took away from that. So that's what I do. That will also cut down on your grocery bill because you're not eating 6 meals a day. And I don't even know, do they still recommend that? Because I think that's, you never give your body a chance to get hungry if you eat 6 meals a day. Now, I'm not giving you medical advice because I'm not your doctor. I'm not a doctor and I'm not your doctor. So I'm just telling you, like, this is what I do. I eat when I start to feel hungry. So am I going to go to the grocery store in this first week of videos, or this first week? Because I'm going to put all 7 days into one. Probably because I need milk. But what else do I need? I don't know. Let's go through the pantry and find out. So I'm going to grab out the stuff I'm going to eat for lunch, and because it is 11:15 now, and I will show you what I'm going to have. Oh, and by the way, Mark isn't home, Kate isn't home. So if you've watched my pantry challenges in the past, you know I was feeding 4 people. Now I'm feeding 3, and Kate has a boyfriend. They go out to eat, so a lot of times it's just me and Mark. And a lot of times, to be honest, it's just me. And that's probably one of the reasons I haven't done one of these pantry challenge videos in a while. It's because I don't find I can be helpful for feeding a family. So, yeah, that's why I haven't. I still have good ideas. I still have things I think that are of value to share, but I'm not feeding a big family right now. So, not that 4 was ever a big family, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this is leftovers from last night from my plate that I didn't finish, I think. Or maybe this is leftovers from a couple nights ago. Anyway, it's rice. And it smells fine. I don't think this is leftovers. I made rice yesterday, so we probably have 2 things of rice in there. I don't know, but it smells fine. Leftover rice. That's what I'm going to have. Also, my mom makes beans, pinto beans, and she shares it with me. And I found some in my freezer and I took it out. So she puts it in containers that, we can reuse these things instead of buying official Tupperware. Yes, we want things to look pretty, but if we're on a budget, let's be realistic. So I'm going to eat beans and rice. I also have a couple of eggs. This one's split open because it froze, because this refrigerator is not the best, but the top shelf freezes, and that's where I keep the eggs. And yeah, I could move it to a different shelf, but anyway. I don't think that the temperature in my refrigerator doesn't seem to be as consistent as it should be. So this froze and it burst open, and I mean not completely but slightly, and so I don't know if it's good anymore, but I'm gonna check, and then I will cook up that egg and you'll see what I'm gonna have for lunch. guys, I also have some cheese, which I bought a big old block of it. And as you can see, I need to use it. Red, a piece of cheese. He's 14 years old. He deserves a little treat every now and then. Come here, Red. Come here. Want some cheese? He's a good boy. There's that. I usually use the spoon whenever I eat beans and rice. So I just mix it up. And I don't have any issue with sodium. So that's what mine is going to look like. I'm not going to eat any bread or tortillas. I just don't feel like it. So I'm just going to put my eggs on the top. And we're going to go eat. There's Luna right there. Almond. And how do I point? And then Red. So I just wanted to take a bite and show you. This is a perfect bite for me. This has a little beans, a little rice, a little cheese, a little egg. It's salty because of the cheese. And I forgot to bring my ice water in here. The beans are creamy. The rice has a real nice mouthfeel. I'm gonna go get my water. It's so good, but I love rice and beans. Not every day. Don't worry, this is not gonna be a rice and beans challenge. But if you like rice and beans, don't underestimate a good bowl. It's filling, it's creamy, it's salty and satisfying. Also, rice and beans make up a complete protein. So adding the eggs on top of that and the cheese and some water, I mean, can't get much better than that, to be honest with you. So I'm going to finish watching just a little bit of Downton, and then I'm going to set up for my other video.
Really cool. I can't believe it. Last night, he looked so well. Of course.
I'm setting my timer for 10 minutes, and I'm going to sit here and finish my water. I finished all my food. So if I'm still hungry in 10 minutes, I will have some more. But for now, I'm just going to, sit here and finish watching this episode of Downton.
The main difficulty is that as
Someone's taking a snooze. He doesn't have the worst idea, actually. I'm actually tired after that. So the big question is, sorry, I don't mean to be immodest. The big question is, do I take a nap or do I do my video? Do I push myself and do my video? I don't know why I got tired. I didn't eat any. It could be the rice. I don't know. I didn't sleep that well last night. I didn't get the full 8 and my sleep was like kind of choppy. So a nap doesn't sound half bad. Man, I wish I could go back 5 years ago. So, I fell asleep. So if my makeup is smeared under my eyes, it's because I fell asleep. I did not make my home fragrance empties video. I went and laid down and fell asleep. I don't know if it was, normally rice doesn't make me fall asleep. Carbs can tend to make me fall asleep, but more like potatoes and bread and not rice. So I don't know what happened. I think maybe I'm fighting something because I woke up feeling achy today. But anyway, it is 5:21 and I have chicken drumsticks in the oven. I'm going to make fake potatoes, instant potatoes, and I'm gonna dig around in my freezer. So let's go do that, which is quite scary. I know. It's completely frosted up again. Let me turn you around and show you. I just defrosted this. That just fell not too long ago. Yep, I am going to, I'll show you what dinner looks like when I'm done with it. I know, my kitchen, I just can't stay on top of it lately. Okay, so this is dinner. And then we also have bread from Walmart. I bought the sliced bread when I was there, I don't know, a week ago. And so this is our dinner. And then I made Mark, I had 2 apples that were on the verge of being no return. So I made Mark apple cake. Even though it calls for 3 apples, it tastes just fine.
It tastes fine.
Yes.
Delicious.
Thank you, babe.
And
Okay. So I think I've shared this recipe before. If I haven't and you want the recipe, let me know in the comments. It doesn't matter. They're all pretty much the same. Thank you, babe.
yours is all.
Hi, friends. So today is Sunday, September the 3rd. I can't believe it, but it is. And it is 7:30. We're eating a little bit late. We did go out to eat for lunch. That was unexpected. Mark offered. He took Kate and I out to eat. So I am making leftovers for dinner, plus I had pulled out, somebody gave us a deer steak, an Axis deer steak, and that's been in the refrigerator for 2-3 days marinating. I've never had an Axis deer steak, so I really didn't know what to expect. It's very lean. So let me turn you around and show you. So I didn't eat breakfast. I had my normal 2 cups of coffee, and yep. So this is the first meal of the day at home. Okay, so I just got done pan frying the steak, and I'm letting it rest, and it looks like it's a little rare. I don't know. I haven't cut into it yet. These are leftover baked potatoes, and I just put some butter, and this is some creamy ranch dip, and I am going to cut the steak up and put them on here. And I also have, there's Cora, I also have this salad that I'm going to drain the water off of, and we're going to eat that as well. So this is dinner, and I did finish this. I just put a few croutons and a little bit of ranch, and finished that, and we're gonna go eat. So I have these chips that we got from Marshall's. It was reduced to $3. And we bought like 3 bags of them, so I haven't tried this. This is a really good chip brand. This is the 3rd bag that we bought 3 bags. This is the last one because they were all like $3, and they're pretty big bags. They're 12 ounces. So that is another. Hang on, gotta wash my hands. That is another tip that I have. If there's something that, of course, if there's something that your family eats and you can bring it home with you, like as far as your transport situation goes, and you have room in your house and it won't go bad, you should get it if you have the funds, because it will save you money in the long run. So this is what I'm going to eat for my lunch. Just a little bit of ranch dip, just a sandwich and some chips. And I'm gonna go sit down. I'm gonna have some more water. I just filled it up. I'm gonna have some more water, and yep, I will come back and show you what I end up making for dinner. Hi friends. So that lunch, I had to take another nap. I don't know if it's the food I'm eating and my thyroid, or if it's sickness that I'm battling, or if it's, I don't know, if it's something else. But I did not want to get up and make dinner, and that's not like me. I'm drinking a big old glass of cold water. I did take all my vitamins after I ate lunch. So I don't know. That's another tip for you if you have to have a limited pantry for some reason, and you have vitamins. You're gonna have to rely on your vitamins. Of course, you know, they always say on the vitamin like containers, consult your physician before you take it. So I'm not telling you to take vitamins. You do what you want. I just think it's a good idea if you can tolerate them and if you think they're worth it. Some people think that they're not even worth it. Anyway, this video is not about vitamins. It's not about my health issues, although I guess both play a role. I am going to get out the leftovers, and it's still Labor Day. We'll get out the leftovers and see what I can make with them, and I will show you. Okay, so I have some leftover chicken. I made balsamic chicken. I don't know, not a week ago, has it been like Thursday, Friday? I made balsamic chicken on Friday, so 3 days ago. I still have this rice, and that's good. It's good. I have a little bit of fake mashed potatoes left. And I have just a tiny bit of rice left. So I'm trying to figure out, it's 5:56, so 6 o'clock. I doubt Kate's gonna be here for dinner. So Mark's gonna need to eat, and I'm gonna need to eat. I physically just don't feel like cooking. So I think Mark is he can either have the rice, and I know those of you who go out to eat a lot really enjoy your food. I really enjoy my food too. Sorry about the dogs. You're probably thinking, ew, just go to a burger joint and get yourself a burger, right? But these things, although they look like unappealing in their current cold refrigerated state, when you heat them up and everything, they'll be fine. So I don't know. I just really don't have the energy. I don't have, I don't know if I told you guys I went to the doctor and got tested for allergies. Because I've been having to take Zyrtec for, ever since the spring. Zyrtec a day. It's been so bad. Like when I wake up to use the restroom in the morning around between 5 and 6, my nose just immediately becomes allergic reacted. I don't know. It gets like turned on or something. And I start sneezing every morning. It starts filling up, I blow my nose, sneezing. So the doctor told me to get Zyrtec, and it doesn't seem to be helping as much as Zyrtec. He also prescribed a medication that I haven't looked up. I paid for it and I have it, but I haven't researched it yet. So I keep forgetting to do that because I've never been on an allergy medicine like from a physician. But I did get blood tests because I thought I'm allergic to animals, cats, dogs. I don't know if I did it wrong because I did take an allergy pill before the blood test. I just wasn't thinking. I just, did because I've been taking them. So anyway, I don't know if the allergy pill that I take in the morning, it just doesn't take into effect until later in the afternoon, and I get sleepy, I have to take a nap. I don't know if the allergies themselves are making me tired. I don't know if the chemtrails are making me tired. I just don't know, but I just don't feel like cooking. I do have some ready-made meals in the freezer. I bought them at H-E-B whenever they were on clearance. So I could take one of those out and, yeah. But I did get out 3 bananas from my freezer. And they're sitting here in this draining. See? You probably can't see. I know they look disgusting here, but I am gonna make banana bread right now. Hang on one second. So I'm going to make this banana bread recipe. This is the one that I always use. I think I have a video of me making this banana bread. If I do, I will link it down below. So I'm going to do that. I bought some cinnamon chips. Let me show you. At Walmart, they were reduced. They were reduced down to 64 cents a bag. 64 cents a bag. And the reason these are opened is because I put them in, I made Mark and I oatmeal a couple weeks ago, and I put them in there. So I'm going to put these in the banana bread because it's fall. It's not fall yet, but it's September, praise God. And I still have this from my Home Alone series when I bought this. Haven't made that yet, and that was on top. So, anyway, I am going to make the banana bread, and I will show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. And I will show you what we end up eating for dinner, what I decide to do. I thought I was recording this whole time. I made the decision to get this out of the freezer. I bought several of these. This was on clearance for $2.49, regularly $9.98. A couple of, I don't know how long ago, but I did leave some for other people, but I bought, 6 or 7, I don't remember, and put them in the freezer. And I've just slowly been, making them whenever I didn't have time to cook something, or I'm feeling like I am today, which has been a regular occurrence. I'm 50 years old, but I didn't know 50 would feel like this. I feel like crap pretty much every day. So, but that's beside the point. Let me show you. I just took it out of the oven. I don't know why I tried to lift it up with my hands. This is the banana bread. It's done. So I'm going to let the dogs in because they just went outside, and I'm going to get this going. Okay, friends, so this is what the meal looks like. I'm going to have a bowl of it. And you can see it's 8:05. I'm starting to feel allergic again. So I'm going to just plate or bowl up. Would you say plate up? I don't know. Get myself a serving of this. I'm out of breath. That's been happening too. So I took about that much, which is not a lot. It'll fill me up, especially if I eat slowly. So after doing this video, I'm not sure I'm gonna publish it because it's just it's not gonna help anybody. Yeah, it's not gonna help you with your, I don't know, I really have to think about whether I'm going to publish this or not. I've already put time into it, time and effort, so but I just don't know if this will help anyone. I am cleaning out I am using the things in my pantry, so that's good. I mean, it's helping me. So maybe it'll be like a motivational video, for you to use what's in your pantry. I don't know, that's smart. I'll talk to you later. Hi friends. Today is Tuesday, September the 5th. And I feel really ashamed of myself for yesterday. I know that technically I completed yesterday's part of the pantry challenge, but there was nothing inventive. It was just pull stuff, ready-made stuff out of the pantry and eat it. So today I pulled out this out of the freezer, and I don't remember if I got it at I just don't remember getting it. But I thought about making what is here on the cover with fresh rice, because I do have a bell pepper. I don't have red and yellow bell peppers. I thought about making pizza, but I'm like, I'm fixing to eat, and if history repeats itself, I'm gonna fall asleep. And I am gonna eat leftovers. I am gonna have the mashed potatoes with the balsamic chicken. So let me put that on a plate, and then I will show you what it looks like before I eat it. I am wearing my only rude shirt. Actually, I have another shirt that's rude, but not like sane. Like not like the sane isn't rude, but it just doesn't feel appropriate. But I still wear it because it could just be me. But these are the mashed potatoes, the instant potatoes, and I'm going to put them in the middle of the plate and then put the balsamic chicken on top. So I'm not wearing makeup today. Today started out as a rough emotional morning. I like watching Scandish Home. I don't know if you watch her, but I like her content. But she has 2 boys, and one of them is still in school, but he looks like he's like Preston's age. And I got triggered. And as you can probably tell, I'm still in that bad place. So I've been trying to distract myself and, do other things. I just got done editing my my autumn candle inventory video. Let me just put this in the microwave. And I have some extra bucks expiring at CVS on the 8th. So I decided to go on their website and see if I could place an order. They're having their Epic Beauty event, so I think I'm going to I ordered things that would give me extra bucks. So I used extra bucks. I used some of my own money, and then I will be earning extra bucks. So I got some toothbrushes pretty much for free. That was really the only freebie this week. And I didn't go into the store. Excuse me, I have something caught in my throat. I didn't go into the store because everything that I wanted, it was out of stock at the store closest to me. This is Kate's coffee. Tastes okay. I finished my coffee. Mark finished his coffee. Usually if they don't finish their coffee, they just leave it on the counter, and then I like cold coffee, so I drink it. So yeah, I did a CVS order. I could have done some online shopping yesterday, Labor Day, but I fell asleep. So anyway, a little update on the banana bread. I haven't had any, but Mark had some when he got home last night, and then Kate had some for breakfast this morning, and then Mark took some for breakfast this morning. And I am in shorts and a short sleeve t-shirt, and my hair is up because it's hot again today. So yep, I will show you what my plate looks like when I get done. I'm gonna go sit down in the living room and eat. I may watch Downton. I might watch YouTube. I don't know yet, but I do know I'm hungry. It is 1:13 and I have not eaten yet today, so let's go eat. So this is lunch, and I want y'all to see this. Guess who came in here because they thought they were gonna get some lunch? Nutred's looking away. He's like, if I look away, you can't see me. Too cute. frozen. We have to let it sit out a little bit.
Oh, okay. You can do that.
Well, maybe it's not completely frozen.
Is it in the back?
No, it's not completely frozen.
Was it in the freezer or did you pull it down earlier?
No, it was just on the top shelf. Okay, so you may be able to get something out of that. I did give you some hints and some tips about some of the ways that I save money. But you also just saw a real human being struggling. And that's sometimes what happens. We don't always have perfect days, perfect weeks, perfect months, perfect years, perfect lives. And we just have to keep going and do the best that we can with what we have. Please leave me comments down below. Subscribe for more content. Hit the like button. It greatly helps out my channel if you do that. And it will make my videos more widely distributed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.